this thing off. Hey Brenda, and hey Fern. I'm so glad you guys are both here. No, you did not miss me tonight or this live. I hope both of you are doing very well. Hey Victoria. Hi guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sit back, relax, and we'll get into it. I had the longest day at work today, you guys. I did a double shift at the coffee shop. I opened the coffee shop at 6:30 a.m. and I just closed it at 6:30 p.m. because my coworkers were sick. But yeah, how are you guys doing? How was your Thursday? Did you guys work? Did you feel relaxed? Did you feel, stressed? What was today like in your world? And I'm gonna get set up. I have a feeling that today's video is going to be a little bit different from our previous HIVE advice videos. That is solely because I asked you guys kind of late about what you guys are going through. So feel free, as you're watching this, to talk about what you're going through. I kind of thought it's kind of also more fun to talk to you guys straightforward versus just kind of like going through prompts and not necessarily knowing people have seen them, but I'll do both in the future as well. I'm just pulling up this so I can see y'all's comments. It's my laptop. Okay. Victoria said my ass worked a long day and I decided to go out after work. Now I'm going home. What am I doing? Girl, I feel you. I'm gonna get dinner after this, so with a friend. I'm busted. Fern found a dead mouse. Oh, that's so sad. Brenda went to the doctor. That's so good. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Oh my god, amazing. I absolutely adore. I'm gonna see if anyone commented on our community tab. I don't think they did, but also, what did you guys think about the most recent video? I threw in some music. I don't know if you guys liked it. It's almost 10 where I am. I should be in bed. Girl, get in bed. It's tired. It's tiring out there. Okay. Oh. Well, I saw Fern's. Okay, so Fern's advice. But Fern, it sounds like you got it figured out. Fern wrote in the community tab, asking any ideas of how to get rid of mice. I have tried just about everything. So Fern, I don't know if it's dead yet, but you could do like peanut butter. I don't know if you ever saw those things where you can get like a bowl. Isn't there something where you do a bowl, you oil it up, you put peanut butter in it, so it like goes in and then it tries to like crawl out. I don't know, but everyone new that's coming in, feel free to relax, hang out. Yeah, I hope you are all doing amazing. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. May great things be coming your way today or tomorrow. Yeah, just feel free to just kind of relax with us and stuff. If you guys are going through anything today or in this last week or coming up, something you're excited about, nervous about, feel free to throw it down in the comments below and we'll just kind of speak about it. This is a very, very, very safe place. A very safe place. And yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to talk about, feel free to throw it in there. I can also talk about stuff as well, but I'm just gonna give you guys a minute or so. It seems like most of you guys are doing pretty well, so that's very, very good to see. But cool. Wait, this is so funny. I'm watching that video and you can like see more. Well, whatever. Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw that video. Most recently I played music in the background. Let me know if you vibe with that. If you don't vibe with it, I thought it was kind of a nice thing. But okay, we can talk about some advice. So I kind of want to know what you guys would do in this situation. I was telling a coworker about this, and I had a friend who basically, so I had a new friend, and I basically went and met his friends a few months ago, and I was slowly like integrating into their friend group, and his friends, when he was gone for some reason, I was with his friends, they started kind of like talking crap about him casually, but then also in an undertone of like, we don't really like him, might not be friends with him for that long, being like, oh, you'll see this eventually, like he's like this and this and this. And to be forward, my friend is a straight person, and I love straight people. Love you if you're straight. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is, gender is here. We're all bees. We're out just flying around the world, you know, doing all things. But they're a queer group, and so I kind of heard them talking shit about my friend, and I want to know your guys' advice. Is like, if you ever hear people talking about your friend kind of crappy, do you tell your friend about it, or do you kind of let things like naturally happen? Because what happened was that happened. I didn't know if we were all gonna hang out, so I didn't want to like ruin all my relationships. I didn't end up hanging out with all of them too much, but the thing is, like, my friend then started being like, oh, I feel kind of distant from them, I'm kind of not like feeling connected, and I thought that he was kind of getting the gist that I was like, oh, you know, he can feel it, like they're speaking the kind of crap behind his back, and he can kind of like be intuitively with it, right? But like months passed, and he still was just like, I don't understand why. I don't know, he just wouldn't let go of them. And then I recently told him that they talked all this crappy crap about him, and he took it kind of well, but I was just trying to like help him move on. I was like, dude, these guys, people aren't your friends. Like, I was trying to stay out of it, but like, you know, you gotta move on because they are not looking out for you. I'm happy I did that. I felt kind of selfish for either holding the information. I just felt like it was my place to say, and then I said it recently because I think I was just fed up with the complaining, and I'm not always the best human. So I'm imperfect, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know if you guys, if you hear people talking negatively about your friend, do you tell your friend about it, or do you just kind of like let it go, and you don't want to bother your friend because you don't want to make your friend feel bad? What do you guys usually do? Because I really didn't know, and I still don't really know what I would do in the future. Yeah. If you have any advice, throw it down in the comments, or if you have anything that you're going through, throw it in the comments as well. Victoria says it depends on the friend. What if this is like a newer friend, like a friend that you, yeah, like you just kind of met, you know, you're still kind of vibing with? Because I think, I don't know if you agree, but like if you have a long-term friend, yeah, you'd say, tell them, right? Because you care way more about them than the new friends. But I was still just trying to make friends in general, I think. I don't know. Yeah. For instance, if they're work friends, I probably would not tell them. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my life, so that's something. But yeah, you guys said you had a busy day. You guys have a hurricane coming. Oh my god, that's wild. The hurricane's coming on land, damn, that's crazy. Victoria said, see, in my overthinking mind, I wouldn't, but that's just me. I like to stay out of the drama. Been there, done that. LOL. Yeah, Victoria, that's me too. I'm just gonna like, it's their problem, not mine. Like, they'll figure it out. But the thing is, it was just so hard. You know, it was so hard just being around someone that, because you know, when you're talking to someone that you know, like they want you to tell them something back in a certain way. Like, for instance, if I'm like to you, if I'm like, oh, I don't look good today, you subconsciously, you might immediately be like, no, Nick, you look great, you look fine. That's kind of how it felt like with this friend. He was like, oh, I'm feeling disconnected, and like, all this stuff, and I impulsively am always like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But then this time I just kind of was like, you know what? I don't like him either. And then he was like, what do you mean? And then I was just like, because, you know, long time ago, but they were kind of like talking behind your back, and I don't fuck with people like that, and I don't. But yeah, I was just getting too much. Like, it was like, I was just like, get out of this funk, my man. Like, maybe that's what I should have told him all along, but yeah. Brenda says, I don't think I would say anything. Yeah, I mean, like, I agree. That's why I kind of feel bad. I feel like I shouldn't have. Fern just said something very, very wise. Fern said, I just have to remember there's a difference between being friendly and being friends. There's a difference between being friendly and being friends. What do we think that difference is? What do we think that difference is? What's the difference between being friendly and being friends? Friendly could mean, you know, like being nice, being caring. I mean, obviously being friendly, like friendlies. Brenda goes, I have no idea. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Being friends. I don't know if you guys watched the most recent video, or there's a couple, but there's one about Reddit advices. Reddit advice, Reddit advice, Reddit advice, Reddit advice. And there's a really good advice that I loved, where it's like, true friends speak shit, speak bullshit to, like, speak shit to your face, but speak love behind your back, or whatever. Do you think friends are like that? Like, oh god, I don't know what your friendships are like in your life, but I find friends kind of confusing. Oh yeah, do you like that colors in the background? I hope it's not, I think it's soothing, right? So let me change this. It can go to a yellow. There we go. Fern says, friendly with coworkers and acquaintances. Friends, you can crap talk each other and be fine. Friends are people you can crap talk each other and be fine. Yeah, I'm glad you're loving the colors, Brenda. Do you guys have people in your life that you feel like you can just like shit talk, like talk the crap with? Because I kind of feel like I don't have a lot of those people. So, and I'm trying to get those people, I guess, but friends are tricky. I think it's good to be friendly. Yeah, you're like nice with coworkers and stuff, and like when you're meeting new people, you're I used to say, like, I do you guys agree? I think like friends are just people you do things with, but like deep friends is like, yeah, you can talk crap, you can be hard on them, you know you're supporting them, and it's just hard. You know, it's really fucking sucks, you guys. It's like, it really fucking sucks when you're like friends with someone, like you're about to become really good friends, and then you realize like you might not even get to that point of like the deep friendship, or you might just realize you're like not compatible. That's where I'm at now, and I don't know if you have any friends in your life where you are realizing like we've been friends for a bit and we might not be as compatible as I like hoped we would be. And it's like, how do you let those people go? And that's kind of what like my previous video was on, like how do we let people go, you know? Victoria says, my best friends and I talk shit all the time. Girl, I wish I was like that, you know? I wish I could just talk shit all the time. Okay, and also I'm glad you're not driving. Be safe. Brenda says, friends you can tell anything to. You can say anything to. But like, y'all, like how many friends do you have? Like, how many friends can you actually just say whatever's on your mind and not be afraid of being perceived as good or whatever? You know, I think we all have friends, but you know what I think it is? Let me know if you agree. I think like friendships, they're not tested in how long you know each other. They're tested by how many deep conversations you can have. I think the real test of friendship is like your first conflict. It's like, do you know, if you have an issue, are you gonna go straight to their face and talk about it? where you'd be like, hey, we have this like problem, I don't like when you do this, like, can we solve this? Or do you just like let it fall? And how do you know which one to do? I don't know. Maybe it's a gut thing, like, I don't know. Brenda says, friends are that person that you go to for advice at 3 a.m. That's pretty good, Brenda. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 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 Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I've been in a mantra recently of like nothing matters. Nothing. You shouldn't give a fuck about anything. You can totally disagree with me, but I'm realizing like life is so complicated that sometimes you just gotta live a life where you just don't put too much emphasis on things, you know? Yeah. Is there anything else y'all are going through in life? No pressure at all. I'm gonna pull up some other posts and we can see if there's any topics we want to chat about, but I would love to see what you guys are doing. Next time I'll post a lot earlier. I kinda knew I was doing this, but it's been a crazy time. Fern said you guys are the people I can tell things and not worry about. Yo, honestly, true that. I can be myself with y'all, and I feel very lucky. The Hive, you guys are all very amazing. I really wish like there was a way that we could all just like see each other like all over the world, because we're all from different places. You're from other places, and we're all doing our best. Yeah, just flying around, being ourselves, being weird, being just like good for humanity, and yeah, I love you all. I'm trying to find other ways. Oh, Victoria says, I feel like I should go to therapy, to be honest. I second that. So, actually, Victoria, I kind of agree. I feel like therapy is very useful. Oh my god. How do you guys know when you should go to therapy? Maybe that's what we should be talking about. I should go to therapy. I know I should, because what I've been doing, especially on this channel, which I'm very blessed for, but I would love this channel to be kind of more of a supportive platform, which it is, and I love what it is right now, but I realize I do vent a good amount. I kind of like release a lot of life traumas onto this channel. I don't know if you've seen most videos, but and maybe it's not every video, but there are a lot of things I talk about get very personal, and it's very good. But I agree, Victoria, like at least for me, I think I should go to therapy, and you probably should too. There's a point in life where you don't want to be, it's so icky because I wish it was like this, you don't want to be venting to your friends and all the time, and I think it's hard when we get older. There's more traumas that we kind of endure, right? Because getting older and living life is hard. Every phase of life, when you're a kid, when you're an adolescent, and a high schooler, and college, and everything, you go through a lot of different traumas. And it's not like, it doesn't be serious traumas, but you go through things where you problem solve that change your identity, that impact how you view the world. And some of those things aren't really, we don't like to happen. Like, there's a lot of things I recently did not enjoy happening, but it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone you talk about, and life is too short to be complaining about everything. Like, there are a lot of amazing things in this world. Oh, the server keeps crashing. Is everything okay? Are you guys okay? You guys can see me, right? Give me a thumbs up or like a B emoji if it's all going. Brenda says, my friend told me I shouldn't date anymore because I attract narcissistic people. My brother is a narcissist. Is this good advice? Should I just give up on finding a decent man? No. That is not good advice. Well, it's also good to like have your own work, you know, to do your own stuff. Focus on you, Brenda. Don't be afraid to love people, to let people in your life because you're afraid to attract a certain person. If you agree with this statement, maybe we can, you know, go to therapy or go someplace and figure out why you lean on that. Fern says my hubs is a therapist. He makes life interesting. He's always trying to give therapy to everyone. Your husband must be so fun. I mean, like, yo, therapy, we do need an objective source. It's like you need someone to ground you, right? Like, and I hope I do that sometimes for you guys. Like, come back to the space and we just get grounded. You can relax. You can let down all your windows, all your guards, and just like know that you're loved and like you're seen and like you matter. You matter here. You really do. I really care about you, and a lot of people here care about you too. And I'm very much a believer of energies, and we curate a really beautiful energy in this hive, and I hope it just feeds your soul. That's always the goal. I really hope that works. I really want to create more videos that really help to enlighten and empower you all, and kind of pull away more from the hardships of life and complaining. And those are beautiful. Like, those videos are really, really great. But I think it's important also for us to celebrate, and therapy is good. That's basically all I'm trying to say. Fern says he's really annoying when we argue. I bet. I hope you argue nicely. Like, I hope he doesn't just like attack you at your core. He won't though. I bet he's a good one, Fern. Do you guys want to guess what I'm drinking? Guess what this is? Therapy is very good. Victoria, maybe you and I should look for therapy. I think that's the thing. Okay, Fern thinks this is a pumpkin spice latte. Okay, any other guesses? Any other guesses? Any other guesses? Any other guesses? Water. I wish it was water. Okay, I'm gonna give 30 more seconds for guessing. So Brenda says, I'm a nice person and I attract needy and narcissistic people. So, I'm no therapist. You probably know more than I do, but if you attract a certain type of person and you acknowledge that, there's a reason you attract them. Because deep down they make you feel a certain way that you might enjoy. And that part might be that they're more important than you. It might feel like you like someone that is confident. Like, are there any positive traits to a narcissist? I know narcissism is a very like negative word, but like those people, maybe they make you feel special because, you know, you feel cool around them. I don't know, but don't be hard on yourself for attracting that. If you really want to get out of attracting that type of person or a certain type of person, you first gotta find the root on why you are attracted to them and be okay with that. And once you are accept that that's why you're attracted to them, you could eventually try and move on or let go, you know. But this has no positive traits to do a narcissist. Okay, I guess so. Go-go juice. Victoria thinks it's go-go juice or that Thai tea, boba tea. Okay, the answer to this is orange juice. Orange juice, orange juice, orange juice. Orange juice at 7 p.m. Hey, Pink's ASMR. Great to see you, bud. Oh, yeah, I'm ready for Friday, too. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry, dude. I watched your video and I can't believe that happened to you. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I'm glad you're okay, though, and I'm glad you're back, and so much has happened with the hacking and stuff. That's just crazy, but you're looking good, my dude. Brenda says they hide who they really are until you commit. Narcissists drain you. Yo, narcissists do drain you. I had a friend that was a narcissist, and the funniest thing, y'all, is that he told me he was a narcissist. I'm just like, goddamn. This guy, I was friends with him, and he was my first friend in LA, and he, you know that saying, and this is something I'm really believing true as I grow older, is like, people will show you who they really are, right? Like, you gotta stop giving people the benefit of the doubt. They will literally show you if they show up for you, if they're kind, if they're mean, if they're narcissistic, if they're, like, let people show you who they are. They're gonna show you, like, they will literally show you, and you need to just take it as that. I literally, like, yeah, for this guy, we were best friends. We were, like, really good friends at first, and, you know, he told me, he's like, oh, I kind of drink too much, and I was like, that's fine. I was like, yeah, we all have our things. Then he was also like, oh, like, I just think I have a really big ego, like, and he would just say that very jokingly, but it became true. Like, all he would ever think about is himself. All he would ever do is drink, and it screwed me over as a friend. He, like, made out with this person that I was had a crush on, and he knew I had a crush on him, and he didn't need to do that, like, that night. Like, go do you, boo, like, go do you, like, live your life, right? But, like, ugh, I was like, icky. Okay. So being ASMR says depends on what is said. Sometimes I would bring it up, but also wouldn't want to seem like I am stirring the pot. Being ASMR, I was like, that's so funny because I was like, yeah, what are you commenting for? Okay, he said, because he goes LMAO. I just realized I'm commenting 2 questions from the beginning of your live. Lost my ass off. This probably made no sense. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about the advice about the friend, right? But this is where we're going back. It's like, do you tell a friend that they're getting shit talked, you know? And he said, depends on what was said. Sometimes I would bring it up, but also wouldn't want to seem like I'm stirring the pot, right? Like, ugh. But I also realized, like, what's the type of friend you want in your life? Do you want someone to be telling you, like, hey, you know those people you like, they're not looking out for your best interest? Yeah, I want that. It hurts though, and it's so sucky to, like, hurt your friend, right? Ugh. Absolutely hate it. But yeah, narcissism is really hard. They drain you. It's very brutal. Like, yeah. But you're lovable, Brenda, and there's so many people that can love you, and maybe we can find the traits that, you know, you see as narcissism, you see as a narcissist, that when they come into your life, and you can hopefully, like, avoid them. I don't know. I'm no therapist, so I don't know, but yeah, I think it's very fascinating. Yeah, how are you guys doing with, like, your relationships and stuff now? You don't need to dive in, but it's been a little bit of a turbulent time, don't you think? Like, so much has been happening in life, at least for me. I don't know about you. This year has been crazy, you know, with the strike and all of everything that's been going on. Things are moving. Victoria says a narcissist will almost come back. I know. LOL, I have a few of those. It's weird because, oh my god, narcissists suck because they're like, only care about themselves, right? And then they're like, but I need other people to care about me to feel validated. And then when you care, they give you love, right? But it's not to make you feel better. It's because it boosts their own ego. Jesus Louises, you know? Yeah. I just hope you all are being very easy on yourself. I have a lot of friends right now that are mostly coworkers that are just kind of going through it. Nothing is as bad as it seems. Nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Narcissists suck. You all are gonna get amazing people in your life. You already kind of have them. You know, it's something I thought that I was thinking recently that I hope you have felt. You're gonna meet so many more amazing people in your future than you have in your past. There's more people that you're going to be compatible with in the future, and I feel like the older you get, you kind of romanticize past relationships, but I promise you, you have so many amazing people in your future, and I'm just sending you energy for that. You're going to meet some really cool people very, very soon that support you, that make you want to be the type of person you want to be soon. Just have faith, and I'm here to give it to you. Brenda says, no, I'm not going back to my boyfriend. My husband passed away in 2011. Brenda, I'm sorry he passed. That's very, very hard. I can imagine. I have a very exciting video for you guys coming up. I filmed it last night. I can give you a little preview if you guys want. If I knew where they were, but we're going to be doing kind of like a journaling session. I have these cards all about forgiveness and letting go, and there's so much we hold on to, like just even reading that, Brenda, we hold on to those things, old relationships, and just like feelings, and I hope that this video is going to give you guys some peace. I did it, I don't know if you guys seen my previous videos, but when I do when we do writing videos, which hopefully we'll do more of, I like to sit down with you guys and give you an opportunity to write, to journal, to give you some questions, and we write together about it. It's thought-provoking, but I also, when I was doing it, last night, it actually felt like I went to therapy and helped me settle down and relax. So I'm excited to share that with you guys, because if it helped me, I really think it'll help you guys too. And yeah, Brenda, I know you love those. That's why I actually was thinking of you when I did it. I was just like, oh, we gotta get Brenda another writing video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, I have like a plain deck of cards for like these questions. So Victoria says drama is real. It is. Okay, ready? Drama is real, but also it's only as much as we make it, right? But yeah, you're right. Drama fucking sucks. Drama fucking sucks. But the thing that's kind of cool about drama, oh god, just be easy with me. I know I'm always trying to say the right thing with you guys, but I'm human, so I make mistakes. But the cool thing about drama is that we've all experienced drama. We're all damaged in some way, and I just hope that can alleviate some of your stuff. And the thing about this writing video is that it's gonna address, it's really cool. Oh god, it's really cool. It's gonna allow you to just kind of really on the top of your head realize what you're holding on to and let it go. Things that you're not even aware about will help you let it go. Things that you shouldn't even be holding on to, you'll realize in your head, you'll be like, oh, I'm holding on to this thing that isn't serving me anymore. That is, for what reason? There's nothing I can actually do about it anymore. So I'm excited to get that to you guys. Fern says, I like the writing videos. They are helpful. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know what videos you guys enjoy. I mean, the goal of this channel is just to be with you guys as long as possible. I want to grow with you guys. I want us to just have a space where we can all feel connected. And YouTube, to be real, as a content creator is hard because you always feel like you want to be evolving and creating better content. And yeah, it's important, but I also just want to be showing up for you guys. I think that at the end of the day is what's most important. But if there's any other videos that you crave or you feel like would be a really good fit for the Hive, I'm thinking about doing more positivity videos, more just giving mantra, just feeding your guys' soul a little bit more. I want to be a place where you can relax and feel restored and rejuvenated. That is my goal. I want you to be relaxed. Relaxed. And to be yourself. Your beautiful self, your dramatic self, your healed self, everything. Brenda said, Brenda said, my friend said a really good quote. and it's this quote: hurt people, hurt people. Yep, so true. For instance, it's so very true, Brenda, and it's a hard cycle to break. Yeah. That's why, I don't know if you guys ever think like this, and this brings me a lot of peace, is when, someone's yelling at me, or someone's yelling at you and making you feel uncomfortable. The first thing I think in my head is, I go, if you're yelling at me about that, the internal monologue that you must be having with yourself must be 2 times, 3 times even worse. And I'm so sorry for that. Like people, when they yell, when they get mad, they're only showing you like a little fraction, or when they show you love, they're only giving you like a little fraction of what they actually feel. I think it's really rare, like, let me know if you disagree, but I think it's really rare for people to just see 100% of our emotions, right? So when you leak it out, always think it's like ×2 internally for the other person. That's what helps me, because hurt people do hurt people, and it's never about you, which is just terrible. And I know it might feel like it's weak, or it might feel like it's weird to be like, to forgive them, to give them the benefit of the doubt, be like, oh, you're having a hard time, so if you yell at me, like, I'm sorry, but I promise you, it's actually for your benefit. It's for your benefit, not theirs. Because what it will let you do is, like, you will literally forget the interaction happened. And I know, and like, screw them, they should not be yelling at you. People should never be treating you meanly if you haven't done anything rude or wrong. I don't fuck with that. You shouldn't either. But the best way to not fuck about something is the whole thing, like, killing with kindness, right? To be like, wow, if you're yelling at me about something that, like, I really didn't even do, I feel so bad for your internal dialogue, because you must be so brutal on yourself. And it's funny, I feel like people that are really angry or hurt, they don't expect compassion. Not at all. They don't expect it, so when you give it to them, you can sometimes see, like, the switch in their head where they just realize, like, oh, I really needed that. And they might not say thank you, but they realize they need that. And I think that's our job in the Hive, to do that. It's easier said than done. Be human. Don't be mean to people, please. You guys, don't be mean to people. It's just so not worth it. It's not worth your energy. Like, I feel like when we're mean to people, you also bolster something in you that doesn't feel good, and do what's justified. Obviously, like, if someone's disrespecting you, you should stand up and say, defend yourself. You really, really should, because if you let it go in that moment, be at peace and stuff. But I just hope deep down you know how valuable you are, and I don't want you to regret not standing up for yourself when you need to, okay? It's really important to do that. I am going to see more chats. One sec. So Brenda says the server is crashing. I hope it's not, but I guess there's nothing I can do. Hey Zarya. Zarya says, hey Nick, Lou, I just picked up the phone and I was in your life somehow, because it's meant to be. LOL. Glad to be here always. I'm glad you popped in too. Brenda says, when I got my friend I live with is always yelling and screaming. Okay, but yeah, so please just be good to other people, be good to yourself, and self-respect is, like, so important. And I hope that you're getting to a place in your life, if you're not already there, where you're able to actively choose who you're surrounding yourself with. Do you like the people that you're friends with? Do you enjoy where you work? I saw this really good video the other day. Often we are always being like, what's wrong with our life? What can we fix? How can we be better, right? But for tomorrow and for today, I want you to just enter the day and be like, what's right? What feels good? What is good about where I am in life right now? What do I have that I'm actually, feel blessed about? I want you to do that, because oftentimes we're always, like, looking to get better at things, which, I'm such a big advocate for growing and being the people we want to be. But at some points, you're never gonna get everything you want all at the same time, right? It's just not possible. You're not gonna get, the house, the dream job, the relationship. Like, you're life doesn't work like that. You're not gonna get everything all at once. And I think once you realize that, it teaches us to, like, we have to take a moment to just look around and be like, what's good in our world right now, in my life? What is working out? You know, what is working out for you? There has to be something. And try to enjoy that. And no, I saw this quote. I don't know. Let me know if you guys agree with this. I don't know if I do, but I kind of want to. It said that, like, you're gonna change no matter what. You don't have to be looking out for negative things to fix in order to change. I don't know if you feel that. Sometimes I feel like you have to be proactive to change, but sometimes you don't. You know. What else are you guys saying? Ooh, the channel healing vibrations has really helped me to try to control my anger. I should check them out. But yeah, I hope you're relaxing. I hope you're being very good to yourself. As always, if you guys have any video ideas, let me know in the comments or DM me. You guys have been very wonderful about the short film feedback. I really appreciate all of you. You guys send really great DMs on Instagram. I want to be here for you guys, and you know, some days it just looks like showing up and making a video for you guys, and I hope you appreciate that. I just want you to feel like you're here, connected. We are all connected. You know, not just to me, but to all of us. We are all just on a journey together, you know. Sorry, it says, Wolfern, I see your thing. I'm just gonna answer Zaria's first. So Zaria says, hey, yes, Nick, I've been on a long journey with trying to be more consistent on my channel, and in that process, I've been forgetting to be grateful for everything I have now. So thank you for that reminder. Yeah, I'm glad. And Zaria, hey, girl, I totally relate. This space itself, I'm very blessed to be here, but we all have our highs and lows, right? And it's so easy to compare yourself to other people and be like, why am I not doing better and all this stuff? But all you can do is just show up. And if you're showing up, you're succeeding. And also just like reevaluate what is the whole reason you started all of this, you know? So just enjoy it. And I'm glad I reminded you that, because you really, really do deserve it. The reason I'm clicking my phone is because I'm reading your guys' comments. So Fern says off topic. Well, okay, let me see if there's anything on topic. Sorry, says I love healing vibrations. Okay, maybe I should check them out. Fern says off topic. How's the new place? Did we get a room tour yet? Okay, no room tour yet. But this is the room. Voila, there's a door. I might give you a room tour later. It's literally like my old apartment. If you saw the old room tour. But it's smaller and it feels good. I don't know if you, I think you feel like this. It's okay if you don't, but like, do you ever have moments in life where you're in a space and it just feels right? You feel connected, you feel just where you're supposed to be. Do you ever feel that, where you just know, you're like, I feel like I'm here and this is it? That's how this new room feels like for me. My new place feels like my roommate. And it's illogical. It really is. I think that's why intuition's important. Follow your intuition. It knows something that you can't even figure out yourself. But I'm really liking living here so far. But it's also week 2, so we'll find out in a few more months, I guess. Okay, what else? Okay. You guys are so cute. Okay, so Victoria says help for health and anxiety. Anxiety is a lot. The only trick I ever have for anxiety, and controversial, is like there's a whole saying where, and if it's not chronic, if it's chronic, I think we need to get help, but it's a whole saying like where the feeling of being anxious, it's actually the same feeling as being excited. We just, like, it's the same feeling in the body. We just tell ourselves it's another thing. So next time you feel anxious about something, literally literally try telling yourself, oh no, it's excitement. And you might be really surprised because it will feel the exact same. So that's a trick. That's a trick I do for like social anxiety. That's more like for if like I'm afraid about going out into big groups or all of that. It's also like, I feel like anxiety, like social anxiety, I don't know if you agree, but I feel like the more out of your head you are, the easier it is to interact. This isn't always healthy, but I used to disassociate. Do you guys have any tricks to not getting rid of anxiety, but like using it as a superpower? Mine was like disassociating. I used to like walk in a room and just like view myself as a third person entering a space, see me intermingling with other people, but not be consciously aware or aware of myself, just like aware of everything else. Sounds weird, but I don't know if you can do that. Do you ever feel like you can disassociate? And if you're in a safe place, you can try it. You can lie on your bed and literally just think about where you are, your room, then think about, okay, the room inside the house, and then think about the house inside the neighborhood. And what you're gonna see is you're gonna see yourself getting further and further away, and try and like picture yourself from like a bird's view. That helps me with anxiety because it gets me out of my body. Ooh, that's what you get. So, Fern says, I try to find someone who looks as uncomfortable as I am and talk to them. Oh, that's great. There's also, one of my goals, and there's a video I saw that I really, really loved, you guys. They said whenever they go into a party, their goal is to make other people feel included and special. So what they will go is they will go not to the main group, they'll go to someone that's by themselves and try and make them feel comfortable because they themselves don't feel comfortable. And that's a really good outlook too. So if I go to parties or whatever, I try and like talk to people to learn about them. But oh, hi Doki, I love you. Warm my heart. Oh, you guys are so beautiful, beautiful bees. But yeah, try talking to people to make them feel comfortable. When you take it away from yourself, it helps. Also, this is the brutal truth, but it brings me peace. So I'll tell y'all too. It's like, I'm gonna be really blunt. No one is thinking of you when you go somewhere. No one is caring what you're doing, what you're wearing, who you are. No one cares enough to make you feel a certain way. Like they're not thinking about you at all. And rarely is anyone ever thinking about you. And that feels scary. I know it does. But the really beautiful thing is everyone is literally just focused on themselves. Think about how much you think about yourself all the time. How you look, how you sound, all the friends you're making, everything. Once you realize that everyone is actually doing that, so your anxiety, every other person has that. I promise you. Everyone is socially anxious, uncomfortable. The thing is, what people do that are confident or feel confident is they know how to use it to do something with it. So anxiety, like I was trying to say, is like if you can use it as, okay, I'm anxious, I'm scared, but also I'm excited. Let me find a way to use this energy that's building up. Let me use it to connect. Let me use it to entertain. Let me use it to be creative. Like releasing it. You gotta release it somehow. Even joking with someone at a party. Oh, I'm like so not used to parties. I'm anxious. Like people will relate to you. That's the thing too. At any party, people will relate to you. They will. Everyone's like self-entitled, but we all have so many things in common. We just have to talk about them. So that helps with anxiety a lot. Brenda says, yes, Nick, I use that theory too. I try to not care about what others think, and like you said, nobody's paying attention. Yes, so true. And what I've been adding on this week that's been making me feel really free, which I want to give to you, is this idea that nothing matters. Like literally nothing matters. Okay, your stresses, the things you're worried about, like let it go. I swear to God, it doesn't matter. It feels like it matters, but it's because deep down you're choosing for it to, which is awesome. You should choose to passionate about things. You should care. Like, you should. That's what life's all about. But you shouldn't just be, you just shouldn't be stressing over so much stuff. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to remember in 5 years, and life is meant to be lived. Remember when you were a kid and you would go running and you would try all these new things all the time? You would try new food, you would try new friends, you would try all this. You can still do that, and I want you to do that. And what's been allowing me to do that this week is being like, I went to a club, for instance, and I was like, should I dance with the person, should I not? And I literally was like, you know what, none of this matters. Like, I either don't or I do. What's the better story? What's gonna maybe be a cooler thing to remember? Do it. And so I did it, and I had a lot of fun. Don't allow yourself to try new experiences. Allow yourself to be a new human. Don't be that person that says, because I'm this person, that's what I'm trying to get out of. But the person where it's like, oh, I don't do that. Like, I don't make out on a first date. I don't, run. I don't work out. I don't like this food. I don't go clubbing after a work night. I don't, there's a lot of things that you're used to not doing, but I hope we get this mentality, and it'll help you with anxiety too. It's like this idea of just like, none of this matters. So like, why torture yourself? Why make yourself feel bad if it's not making you happy by doing the same stuff? Do different things. It's scary. It feels uncomfortable. It does, but it's important. I don't know if any of that makes sense, but that's what I'm vibing with. Okay, I'm reading your things. Hi Zaria. So I actually sent a I have an email chain. Zaria asked how to see my short film. So I have under my videos, I have a MailChimp that you send your email, and I will send you all future art projects your way, like things I create in the future as well. Put your email there, but then also feel free to DM me on Instagram your email, and I can toss it to you. I literally have, it's not public yet, and I was just showing you guys because you guys worked on the film with me, and friends, and guys, sharing art is so scary. Like, yeah, I'm very glad you guys are watching it and everything, and it makes my heart warm, because I think art is meant to be shared. Like, that's the reason it's all created, is because hopefully it connects to someone. And the hard thing about art though too is like, there are gonna be people that don't like it. There are gonna be people that give you feedback, and as an artist, I'm trying to learn how to get constructive feedback on something I can't change. So people be like, oh, I don't like this part, or I was okay, like, it hurts, but it's something I'm trying to get better at doing, because I want to do more of this. So give me your thoughts, but be gentle and kind. I'm still, like, I haven't shared this with a lot of people, so, be kind, be nice, but I really do appreciate you guys watching it. And it's not amazing. It's okay. It's okay if it's a piece of crap. It's okay if it's great. It doesn't really matter. It's just like, I'm proud that I did it, I think it's the main thing about art, is like creating it and being vulnerable to share it with people and allow them to see either worth in it or no, not worth in it. And I think that could be related to life as well. People in your life, view yourself as art. You're an art. Think about this. So I don't know if you're an artist, but if you are an artist, cool. But if you're not, also cool, because your life is an art piece. Who you are, who you identify, what you've taken from other people, you've been, whether you know it or not, you've been collecting memories and stories and ideas from other people and putting it into your wonderful, wonderful self. And the scary thing is, but the most rewarding thing is, at one point in your life, you're gonna need to be like, hey, this is my art piece, that is your art piece. Here it is. Do you see worth in it, or do you not? And it's ridiculous for everyone to think that everyone's gonna fall in love with us, right? What's tricky is you can't always tell who's gonna be the people that support it and who don't. And I hope you live a life like that. And if you ever felt, like you've been really authentic and then you get rejected, that's what making art feels like, I think, and sharing it. But it's God, or it's the universe, it's the hive. The hive, it's our world. giving you direct feedback. And there's nothing more valuable than direct feedback, I don't think. Yeah, it hurts your ego because you want to think you're the shit, and I'm telling you, you are the shit. But you don't need other people to affirm that in you. And the world is here to kind of correct you so that you know you're the shit, because you are the shit. You're amazing. You are. But if you want other people to agree, you know, we gotta kind of figure out a way to like be like, okay, well, I think I'm amazing in all these, but people really value this, so okay, let's focus on this. If I really want to care about other people, like respecting or loving you, or you know, that's what the world is showing you. It's not showing you, you know, whether you're important or not. It's not. It's showing you, you know, what you can change so that you get more positive feedback from outer circles, right? But at the end of the day, if that's not important to you, it's not important to you. But if it is, the world is giving you a key, being like, hey, you're getting all this feedback about yourself, you know, about if someone doesn't like you. The universe is basically telling you, like, hey, this person's not a good fit. It doesn't mean anything about your self-worth. It's just like they don't like you because we know something, the universe knows something that you don't, and you want to click anyways. That's kind of a view art. What a tangent that was. But I hope that found was like relatable or relaxing. Oh, I love watching you guys. Okay, so sorry, it says no art is a piece of crap, it's a piece of life. Make me cry, Zaria. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, life is not perfect, and art's not gonna be perfect. It's just hard. Yeah. It literally feels like giving birth to a baby, and then you're just like in the world. But it's so amazing. I swear to God, you guys, if you're interested in art at all, if you have a calling, if you like painting, if you like sculpturing, if you like writing, like, I swear, please just do it. Do it. I'm gonna sound crazy. Okay, I'm gonna sound crazy for a second, but please listen. Oh, I view art, and I hope maybe you view the art. This might change your perception of art. I view art coming from not ourselves. I think ideas and stuff come from a universe, come from outside of us, and it's only you that get the ideas, okay? But it doesn't belong to you. It's like a spirit or someone giving these ideas, and it's your job, or if you want it to be, to relay it down and to share it with the world. That's what I view art as. I don't think, and the reason I view art like that, and I hope you do too, is because it detaches you from your ego. So what you make is yours. You're just the vessel. You are just the vessel. So I'm sorry I said no art is bad. It's just life, like, and that's how life should be too, you know. I think if you feel it like that, you can see how magical and creative you are, because at the end of the day, it's not your judgment. You shouldn't be analyzing if something is good or bad. The goal is to just put it out there. But it is so hard not to judge your art, and that's something I want to get better at. You have to judge it from a place of not caring what other people are going to think, and just allowing it to feel. And I want to tell you guys something I realized about during the short film when I was talking to my dad about it. Because I rewatched the short film like millions, I swear to God, y'all, like probably like 500 times, because you're editing, right? And I don't know if you ever write or you paint or anything. I don't know if you do, but when you look at something over and over again, you become blind to it. You just do. What I realized was happening to my film was I was becoming blind to, when I kept doing edits, to the dialogue. I wrote the dialogue. I mean, I wrote everything, and I did everything for the short film. Literally everything you see, except for the shoot. You know. What I realized was really important. This is what I think is really beautiful art. Is it's not about the dialogue or the scenes or anything. What you hold on to that helps you continue your art is feeling. You can always feel it, which is so crazy. So when you're rewatching something, you can always feel the emotion. And I think that's what you're going for when you're painting, when you're doing film, when you're writing, when you're editing. The anchor point is not the visuals or the story or plot or dialogue. what's the feeling? Can you intangibly feel the thing you're trying to create? And if you can feel something, then you're on the right path. Oh, sorry, I love you. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to DM me on Instagram for it. I'm gonna check out your guys' messages. Oh, John, you're here. Hello, John. Oh, you're so good, John. No worries. Sending you lots of love. I'm so sorry about the family emergency. Sorry, you should play with acrylics on canvas. That'll be very, very fun. Fern, that's so cool. You're writing and all that. And Brenda, you should totally write song lyrics. Brenda was so sweet. Brenda said, I enjoyed it, Nick, the short film. I'd love to see more of those characters and what happens to them. Yeah, Fern, I would love for you to watch it. Let me know your thoughts. Guys, I'm just literally going more. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so sorry, I'm just going kind of farther back because I realized I didn't do all this. So sorry, I said, just an idea to build off what Nick said. What if you think of manifestation coming in when you feel anxious? Since the same feeling as excitement might make some magic happen. LOL. I totally agree. That's great. Great, you DM'd me. I'll check it out later. Sorry. Yeah, I just hope that you let this be. I'm charging you right now. Okay, I know you're resting, but I'm charging you. I want you to wake up for a second. Wake up from your daily life. Wake up from your life right now. What would be really exciting for you? What? It doesn't make any sense. It can be the dumbest thing. It can be totally irrational. It can be so crazy, not plausible, but what is something that would excite you? What type of art? What type of traveling? What type of thing would excite you? And let's live from a place of there, and let's figure out how we can get that for you. Because you deserve it. You really, really do. You deserve it. You do. But yeah, thank you guys for showing up and being vulnerable and stuff. Art is crazy. Life is crazy, but in a really good way. You're amazing. I hope I think you do have you're confident. You are confident. I know you are. It's weird because sometimes we feel like we're not, but you are. You are confident. You're just hard on yourself a lot of the time. Allow yourself to just be who you want to be right now in life. Let go of your past. Let go of who you thought you should be. Let go of anyone that you think you're trying to impress. Your body is your body. It's nobody else's. Do what you want to it. Love who you want. Love is a gift. It's not a sin. It's nothing to be afraid of or scared about. Love is the ultimate gift, and if you can love someone, if you can make yourself feel good, do it. Show up for the people that really matter in your life. Don't be afraid to be cheesy. Be authentic. Show up. Love. Care. Smile. Do it because, in the world it can be scary to do those things, but you are amazing, and you are here to give the world a lot of joy. And yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Hey, Bizword. Sorry, it says I'd really love to study French in Paris at the school called Education First. I'd love to become fluent. I took French all 4 years and I love it. That is so cool. Sorry, you know why you should do it? It's because, I don't know why we think this, but we think that, do you think this? The dreams that you have, you think, oh, so many people have those dreams. They don't. Sorry, it's so cool that you have that dream because I don't have that dream. That's why you should do your dream, because not everyone wants to do the same things, but it's so cool that that's what you want to do. And the reason you might not see a lot of people doing it is because you're not surrounding yourself with people that are doing your dream. It doesn't mean there's not space for you. There is a way for you to do it. It's okay if you don't know when, Zarya. I think just knowing in general that you want to do it, you will be surprised on how the universe kind of opens up for you. There will be opportunities for you to go to France in the future. There will be opportunities for you to meet someone that went there, to make money to go there. Remember this video, and I promise you it's gonna happen for you. And you'll be like, what the fuck, Nick? And I'll be like, it's true. Thinking it is the first thing that's really important, because then you can see the opportunities in front of you, because there's always a path, you guys. There's always a path. We are just so hard on ourselves to think that it's not. Really believe this. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. It is. Anything you dream of is possible. Picasso had an amazing quote. He said, everything you can imagine is real. Everything you can imagine is real. That's from Pablo Picasso, the painter. Whatever you want your life to be, it can be that. It's true. Anything in the future, like, oh, but it doesn't exist yet, you could make it. You could. Yeah, surprises are great. You guys are all such lovely human beings. You guys are just so great. So, I think I'm gonna have to close this out because I have to go get dinner, but I just want you to know, hey, thanks for showing up tonight. It really means the world to me that you are here. Like, I know it's just like clicking a button. It might feel like, on just YouTube, but I notice. I always notice who's in the comments. I notice who's watching these videos, and it really warms my heart, and I just hope I'm there for you guys too. And continue to be your amazing self. Be your weird self. Be authentic. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm very excited for the next video. It's either the next video or I have a few videos coming out soon. The one about self-reflection and writing, keep your eyes out, because I literally swear it might change your life, because it was starting to change my life last night. So keep your eyes out for that. And